God is saying to you, "Dear child, your guardian angel has a message for you, one so deep and important that it needs your full attention. I need you to listen closely and follow this truth to the very end. If you stop now, you might miss the thread that ties together the moments of your life, the ones you've questioned, carried, or tried to forget. This is not just a story. It's a truth that has been waiting for the perfect time to reach you. That time is now. It's about your journey, your purpose, and a connection that stretches far beyond what you've imagined. Can you feel it, that quiet, pulled deep within you, like a soft whisper calling from somewhere, just out of reach? It's been there all along, waiting for you to notice it. It's a guiding light, a steady voice urging you to trust it, to follow it. And now I ask you to trust me. Open your heart wide and listen. Not just with your ears, but with your spirit. This message isn't meant to stay on the surface. It's for the very core of who you are. This truth will bring light to the shadows that have lingered in your heart. It will replace the doubts you've carried with understanding. It's here to help you see clearly and feel deeply. Stay with me, dear one. Don't let the unknown make you turn away. I promise you are not alone. I am here walking beside you every step of the way together. We will unravel the mystery. We will uncover a truth that will bring peace, strength, and transformation. This is your moment. Let us take it together, dear child. Something strange has happened. Your name mysteriously appeared on a property deed, and since then, everything feels different. You felt it, haven't you? The unsettling shift in the air, like the house itself is watching. There's an invisible presence surrounding you, lingering, waiting at night. You've heard the whispers, haven't you? Soft, eerie echoes brushing past your ears. They send shivers down your spine and leave your heart pounding in the silence. You told yourself it was just your imagination, but deep down, you know it's not. Something is there, watching, waiting for the right moment, and that moment has come. Do you remember the man who handed you the deed? His hands trembled, his face pale, like he'd seen something terrible. He muttered strange words under his breath, words you couldn't quite catch. He looked shattered, didn't he? Like he carried a burden too heavy for one soul to hold. There's a reason for all of this. The whispers, the heavy air, and the fear in that man's eyes are all connected. Something ties you to this place, something bigger than you can see. This is no ordinary house, and this is no ordinary story. It's your story now, whether you're ready for it or not. His eyes were swollen red and puffy, as if he had been crying for days. He avoided your gaze, looking down or to the side. His shoulders hunched like he was carrying a burden too heavy to bear. Yet his voice, low and trembling, carried a peculiar weight. It wasn't just sorrow. It was something else, something deeper. It sounded as if he knew a truth about you, a truth you couldn't see yet. You've wondered about all of this, haven't you? Why your name appeared on that deed. Why the man kept calling it divine intervention. Why ever since you touched that paper the air feels heavy, and every choice you make seems guided by some unseen force. It's confusing, it's unsettling, and yes, it's frightening. It's okay to feel scared. Your fear is not misplaced, but I need you to trust me, because what I'm about to tell you will change everything you think you know about yourself and your life. Dear child, I am the man you saw crying. But I am not just a man. I am your guardian angel. I have been sent here to fulfill a promise, one made long before you ever drew your first breath. This deed, this house, it's not just property, it's a doorway. It holds memories long, hidden truths, and a purpose deeply connected to your soul long ago before you were born. I vowed to protect you. I swore to stand by you unseen, but ever watchful, nudging you toward your destiny. I've shielded you from dangers you never noticed, whispered guidance into the silence when you felt lost, and paved unseen paths to bring you here. This house is more than bricks and walls. It's a part of your story, a place that holds the answers you've been searching for, even when you didn't know the questions to ask. But there was a moment I'll carry with me forever, when I couldn't protect you from the pain that crashed into your life. It tore through you, and though I tried with everything I had, I couldn't stop it. That failure broke me in ways I can't fully explain. That's why I cried when I saw you again, holding this deed in your hands. I knew what it meant. I knew the time had come for you to hear the truth, to step into what has always been waiting for you. This house isn't just a house. It's a bridge between worlds, a sacred place where promises, prayers, and purpose collide. Every stone in its foundation, every beam in its walls was set with you in mind. It was built long before you came into this world, yet it carries pieces of your story, your past, your present, and the incredible future waiting for you. The deed didn't come to you by chance. It wasn't an accident. It appeared now because the universe is calling you to awaken, to embrace the light you were always meant to carry. You felt it, haven't you? That pull inside, the sense that there's something bigger, something you've been searching for but couldn't quite name. You felt lost at times. I know you have. You've wondered why life feels so heavy, why things didn't go the way you hoped, why doors stayed shut when you knocked so hard. It wasn't because you weren't enough. It wasn't because you weren't worthy. The truth is, the timing wasn't ready. Every challenge you faced, every tear you cried, every moment of doubt was shaping you. It was preparing you for this moment. The pain you carried wasn't in vain. It was part of your transformation, molding you into the person you were always meant to become. This house is the key to your awakening. It's more than a building. It's a sanctuary where your soul will find peace, where your heart will begin to heal. Here you will uncover truths about yourself and your purpose that will light the path forward. But there's more you need to understand. Stand that promise I made to protect you. It wasn't just about keeping you safe from harm. It was about guarding your heart, your spirit, and your destiny. There are dark forces in this world that have tried to stop you, try to snuff out the light inside you before it could shine for others. I fought them time after time, even when you couldn't see it. But this house, this sacred place, is protected by something far stronger than me. It's surrounded by prayers from generations past, by the love of those who walked before you, and by the very hand of the divine itself. Now, dear child, it's your turn. The choice is yours to make. But let me tell you this. It's not just about claiming this house. It's not just about taking ownership of property. It's about claiming your true self. It's about facing the fears that have followed you for so long and stepping boldly into the life you were meant to live. The house will reveal secrets to you, not just about what happened in your past, but also about the future you're meant to build. You might feel unsure, like you're not worthy of what's waiting for you. You might think you're not ready. But listen to me when I say this. You are more than enough. You always have been. The struggles you faced were never punishments. They were preparations. They were the lessons you needed to learn, the strength you needed to build, and the resilience you needed to carry with you as you step into your purpose. Now the pieces of your life are coming together. The puzzle is almost complete. This house will help you see it. It will show you the path, reveal the connections, and give you the clarity to move forward for Ward. Step into it, child. Embrace it with open arms, for everything you've been through has been leading you to this moment. You are ready. So here I stand, no longer hidden in the shadows. I'm not just a faint whisper in your ear anymore. I am here right beside you to guide you and remind you that you are never alone. This deed, this house, it's more than a gift. It's a responsibility, a step toward your destiny, and I promise you, I will be with you every step of the way. Take my hand. Dear one, step into this house. Step into your future. Step into the full person you were always meant to be. The journey is just beginning. Beloved child, I see the weight in your heart, the questions that swirl like a storm. I know the fears that try to cloud your mind. But remember, I am here as a reminder of heaven's love for you. Every tear you've shed, every quiet prayer you've whispered, they have all been heard. The divine is listening. The divine has seen your struggles, the times you felt like the world was too heavy to carry, the moments when your finances felt like a never-ending storm with no shelter in sight. But hold on, dear one. Take heart, because a prayer is waiting for you. It is a prayer filled with promise, a prayer that brings provision and purpose. The heavens are not silent. Your cries have been heard, and they have been answered. The struggles you face are not the end of your story. They are just the foundation for the greater blessings that are already unfolding before you. I was sent to remind you that your needs are known, and your destiny is secure. This prayer I bring is not just words. It's a divine melody, a promise that your finances, your heart, and your future will be restored. You are not forsaken. Stand firm, dear soul, and lift your heart to the heavens. Speak this prayer boldly, for it carries the power to unlock doors. You cannot yet see prayer for abundance and healing. Repeat after me, O Lord of heaven. My heart does cry to you, my refuge where blessings lie through storms of lack. You are my guide. With you my needs are satisfied, my finances. Lord, I place in your care. For you, my provider, are always there. Open the heavens. Let blessings pour. Grant me abundance forevermore. Your mercy flows like rivers wide in your sheltering arms. I will abide. Teach me wisdom to use what's mine with every penny. Let your glory shine. Erase my debts. Replace my despair. Fill my cup with treasures. Rare guard my steps. Let no harm stay. Shower my life with wealth your way. Each seed I sow, let it grow tall. Your faithfulness sustains it all. Make me a blessing to those in need. Through me fulfill the holy creed. O Lord, my finances, I place in your hand with faith. I follow your perfect plan. Thank you for grace, for love, for care. In every moment, I find you there. Amen. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel to reach 10,000 divine subscribers very soon. Please share this video to your loved ones. Type Amen to affirm. Thanks for watching.